Hello, 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 all you beautiful people. Just wanted to say hi and give y'all an update. The last live stream was copyright struck. It was actually a channel strike, so it's not available. I don't exactly get how you can have in the description that you're asking people to share your video and your work, and then when they do, you're going to copyright strike them. I'm waiting for a response about that. That being said, I'm going to be doing a live stream later today, getting everything worked out. We'll be talking about Summer's case. We'll be talking about the Depp v. Heard case. Johnny Depp is slated to testify today at 2 p.m. And sometime today or tomorrow, Elon Musk is slated to testify. There's actually a long list of celebrities within the next, I guess you'd say 10 business days that are slated to testify in this case. A lot of interesting developments. The little inside tidbit I gave about why the Dieters woman was her testimony stricken and not allowed to testify, going back to the Eve Barlow, who is allegedly the girlfriend, and I don't mean friend that's a girl, I mean girlfriend of Amber Heard currently, who was sitting where Heard's legal team and legal assistants were supposed to be sitting. She was moved to the back of the courtroom. She was found to be on her cell phone. She was pulled out. She came back in. She was on her cell phone again, and she was pulled out. But that's not why she got put out. She went through this woman's Instagram and handed her phone to one of the attorneys. And then they approached the judge, told the judge that she'd been on Instagram commenting and liking posts concerning this current trial. Come to find out, like I told y'all in the little tidbit, now all YouTubers and news agencies are reporting this, but I reported it over 48 hours ago. It was a Instagram post from 2020, nearly 2 years old, to do with the trial that they had in the UK, as I understand. So, or Australia, I'm not clear on that. I'll have to go back and do some searching on that. But I do know it was a previous trial that's already been adjudicated, and the post was from 2020, as I originally reported. And like I said, now it's kind of being shared everywhere. I've seen it on Court TV and several of the other larger networks that are carrying the case, and live streaming the trial in real time. Also, we will discuss new developments in Summerwell's case, especially some of what occurred last night. It's been an ongoing theme for me to say that another creator is regurgitating material that was covered 3, 4, 5 months ago. And that happened last night. Like it was a breaking news story. And literally, I know myself, I know Ziggy, and several other creators had already not only covered this, but debunked the possibility of this. I mean, and I'll go over reasons, common sense reasons. I mean, hello, when you're telling somebody that this is somebody's living relative and you're saying, oh, they have 2 children they've adopted, make that make sense. Where they do that at? And how is that possible? Let's discuss that in the live stream, among other things. And, we're going to discuss the latest accusations and allegations against me. And what occurred during the live stream. I do want to say this, and I'll say it again in the live stream. Miss Sharon from Down Under Crime Talks came into the live stream at a time that I was sharing my screen, and I didn't realize how she was taking stuff. When I'm in another screen and I'm reading an article or seeing something, I can't see the chat. I use Melon app. I don't know if other live streaming apps allow for people to see the chat and what's being said, but mine doesn't. I apologize for that. I apologize that Sharon thought that she was the topic of discussion. There was no red, how do I say this? I did not place a red line under Sharon's name. The red line that she saw under her name when she entered is the red line that you see where it tells you how many minutes have elapsed in a video that you're watching and to what point it's at. When a certain part of your screen is up and you can see the name of the video and the little icon circle and the closed captioning and all those little things available, it gives you a red line across that shows that it's at the 20-minute mark or 7-minute mark or whatever. That was the red line. And the names that I was actually looking at were the names below hers. I honestly hadn't given a second thought to the fact that Down Under Crime Talk's name was there, because that had nothing to do with what I was trying to talk about the Facebook, my personal Facebook request. And I'm going to address it in depth tonight about what I was speaking about those 2 particular individuals and sending me the personal Facebook request, being on my personal Facebook, and actually contacting friends from my hometown, from high school, off my personal Facebook. You thought they weren't going to call me and tell me, bros. Come on now. I mean, dude, if you wanna know something about what's posted on my Facebook or what I do in my personal life, you can ask me, and if I feel it's your business, I'll tell you. If I'm not dating you and you're not paying, if I'm not your chick, then who I'm dating or not dating, or when I went out on a date last, or what I did, is really not your concern. Whether I wear heels or tennis shoes is not your damn business. It ain't got nothing to do with what's talked about on my channel at all. And I see all these other people out here talking about real life, and they went real life on me, and they went to my family and they did this, and it's poor them and poor that. My children have been contacted. My mama has been contacted. High school and elementary friends of mine have been contacted by people representing other YouTubers. And that's what I was speaking about, and that's what the screenshot that I was showing on my screen when Sharon entered the chat. A person in the chat and Sharon, for some reason, thought that, I was discussing them. It really absolutely had nothing to do with them. And my apologies go out to Sharon from Down Under Crime Talks, because I've always liked and respected her. I went into her chat, tried to kind of tell through typing what was going on and apologize. Honestly, don't know what was said or not said, because I didn't turn the sound on with my cell phone, because I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to argue, and I didn't want the drama, and I don't want the drama now, simply because it wasn't about her. It had nothing to do with her. Um, if it did, then I'd say what I needed to say. And I am going to address what I was trying to address. I also think that she hadn't been there earlier. She didn't know about the phone calls that were coming through from the different